Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Toronto Bluejays and the Patriots. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Garrett Cole gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole. He brings the goods. Fastball approach is near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
Bo Bichette is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
First pitch, 106.
Cole gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitless in 6 tries. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a slider taken for a ball. Now the 2-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ground ball left side. He's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 1-0 home.
Inside.
Guerrero takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball
1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Fouled off. And that misses 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. Is now 1-0 Toronto. So here is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Now the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Judge is working with a slugging percentage over .550. So there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Count even now at 1-1. LeMahieu on at first. Nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
You got a full count.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Hero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Biggio over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And now Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
I got 1 ball, 1
Breaking
strike.
ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out with the man at first. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Cole's ready. 0-1 on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Teoscar Hernandez is retired to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Cole has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now into the box is Reese McGuire. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Blue Jays go down in order. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Boyd.
The designated hitter, Luke Boyd.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he struck him out.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Batting fifth,
Striding in is Joey Gallo.
Gallo.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
You gotta be happy, keep working today. That's my will come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy, keep fighting today. That's my will come.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 3 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bichette, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Judge, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Now to bat, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Guerrero Jr.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Bring in Giovanni Urshela. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Next to dig in, Gleyber Torres. Now here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man,
Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Bluejays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Stepping up is Marcus Semien. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey! Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And that's over. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. But they hold a 2-0 lead. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there.
Now,
Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count. 2-2.
2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Reined in. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Schuer out.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Luke Voit is on deck. And they'll just lay the slurve in there, and it's 3-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Now that's the designated hitter.
So next to bat will be Luke Voit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. From the stretch.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. First and second now, 1 man out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Chop now to short. Can they get two? And that's the second out.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
So stepping in is Joey Gallo. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Ball, that's
Low. I think that was the slurve there. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
3-0. Here it is.
Yeah.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the fourth inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Stepping in once again is Gary Sanchez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
So stepping in is Gio Urshela, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 offering. Hit high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow. Grand slam on opening day? That's got to feel good. Can't get off to a better start to your season. They're going nuts in the dugout, and I don't blame them. This could be an omen for great things to come from this guy and this squad.
Somebody said that I run like cats.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Shortstop, Gleyber.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Taken in by Simeon. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We played 4. It's 5-2. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Base is empty, 2 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First delivery to him. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is wild, and the inning will continue. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
In now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Grichuk at second with 2 down. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail 5-2. Steven Matz is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 22, Steven Matz.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
Simeon's got it, and there's one away. Now at the plate, here is Aaron Judge. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way.
That's out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This one is launched. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt.
Designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Patriots on top 7-2. Now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on the way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1. Cole into the windup. Here comes the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. Touche, sir. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Drilled to the right side. Simeon's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate is Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sanchez, 28 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 29.
At the plate now is Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Springer at the track. A leap, and oh, wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Marcus.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
One ball, one strike to count. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Full sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Gerrit Cole. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Aroldis Chapman is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Chapman.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Ball one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. McGuire, the runner at first with 2 gone. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Patriots are out in front 7-4. Trevor Richards is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Trevor Richards.
Now to the plate, here is Gleyber Torres. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 4.
Gleyber Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Turned on down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back change-ups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Up next, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, left.
Next up, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up.
That last at-bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
3-1 to him now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Zach Britton is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way.
That's outside.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Britton, 33 years old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
George Springer waits on deck.
I got 3 and 2.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. 1 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
George Springer the next to hit, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Springer stands at second with 2 gone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Ready now is Luke Voigt. His career numbers in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out. Two balls, no strikes.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Ball, that's outside.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Joey Gallo is on deck. The 3-1 to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Stepping in next, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Simber, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 delivery.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground is short. Bichette gathers it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Chad Green comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Digging in will be Teoscar Hernandez. His prior history in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. First pitch on the way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1.
1-0.
Hit to first. Rizzo was there. And he'll take this on to first. And they're down to their final out. 2 away.
Now batting, number 7.
So next to hit is Reese McGuire. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him.
Nope, that's a ball. Hey. Ball 2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 2-1.
Nope, outside.
Rendell Grichuk would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Patriots move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-4 the final finish today. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Garrett Cole gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jose Barrios was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Chad Green hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.